Welcome back to Pendle View. We're just getting under starters orders for Heat 3. This is the last race prior to the World Final. And it's greens. It's 88, Pete Stanford, who's the sole white top in this one, is off to a flying start. Bumpers flying in there from the yellow tops, and there's quite a gaggle of yellows altogether. Les Cotton towards the rear of him might just fancy his chances of giving a bit of a G up, but it didn't go that way in this time. It's Ashley Anderson who's moved through into second place. And if he can survive the onslaught this corner, no, he didn't quite manage it. It's Tom Tilley and Ben Homewood come flying down the inside and move a few out the way. Looks like 1, 2, 3. Craig Tosh is the first of the blues to show us. Ashley Anderson does a nose stand going out of turn 3. Must have been on the end of quite a big one. The bumpers are still flying in every corner. And while all this is going on, Ben Homewood's sort of got quite a bit away now, but I think Pete Stanford's still leading the pack. He got a great start from White Top as we sit on board towards the back of the Reds and the Supers, and there was some pretty hard hits going in there, and Ronnie Anderson certainly got on the end of quite a big train there. A few moved wide and he's getting roughed up a little bit. The superstars are really trading paint. If they're doing this in Heat 3, goodness knows what they're going to be like come the World Final in the next race. And this is for like 7th and 8th place, so they're really going for it. While all this is going on, Pete Stanford's actually built himself up quite a good lead here. If he keeps his cool, he might be on for a career first F1 win. Should be an absolutely brilliant achievement on World Final night. Ben Homewood is closing down on him a little bit, and the battle's still going on amongst the Reds and Superstars, and it's Joe Nichols who's found his way to the front of them, but he's under pressure from Kenny Pruden and Evan Foster and Ant Dewhurst with them as well. It's quite a battle, is that. I think there'll be a few need to repaint the bumpers prior to the World Final, so certainly lost a lot of paint there. Banging goes another one. Logan Bruce is in with them as well. There's 4 or 5 red tops. While they're doing all that, Pete Stanford's just tootling off into the distance with 4 to go. It looks like he really could be on for a first win. Still Ben Homewood running second with 190, Phil Brown third, Tom Tilley running a strong 4th place there. He made a lot of time up early on and battering his way through the yellow tops. The Reds are starting to split up a little bit now, and it's 192 Kenny Pruden and at 107 Evan Foster, what has made the most ground from that. In fact, Evan Foster's just moved up a place now as we just look back at a bit of the battling further down, and Craig Tosh is fighting there with Mark Foster 107, Logan Bruce, and I think Ashley Anderson's with them as well. That looks to be quite a battle. The laps are running out. In fact, it's the final lap now, and this could be an absolutely momentous night for Pete Stanford if he can hold on to this. It looks like he's going to do first ever career win. He goes around turn 3 into turn 4, comes out of turn 4 down under the starter, and that's it. It's a win for 88 Pete Stanford. 155 Ben Homewood second. I think Phil Brown's got third with Evan Foster 4th, Kenny Pruden 5th, and I think good recovery drive there from 294 Owen Anderson, who went to the back early on, and he managed to fight his way back for 6. We'll just let the last few get over the line, and then we'll go through the results with you. Just a few more to finish yet. And I think that's everybody over the line now. You just need to save the replay now. And we'll just have a quick look at the results here. Okay, so in first place is 88 Pete Stanford. Second is 155 Ben Homewood. In third is 190 Phil Brown. In 4th is 107 Evan Foster. In 5th 192 it's Kenny Pruden. 6th is 294. That's Owen Anderson. In 7th 293 Tom Tilley. In 8th is 14 Melly P. In 9th is 147 Mark Foster, the pole sitter for the World Final. 10th place is 60 Les Cotton. In 11th is 80 Ant Dewhurst. In 12th is 61, that's Logan Bruce. 13th is 123 Craig Tosh. 14th 492 Ashley Anderson. In 15th was 387 Stuart Menzies. 16th was 42, that's Andy Burrows. 17th was 242 Joe Nichols. He must have lost a lot of time towards the end, and that concludes that one. We'll be back shortly with the World Final.